K4L is an all African-American male program here in the city of Dayton, Ohio.
We have a lot of kids who are in need of some of that extra mentoring and an extra way that they can start to express themselves. And the YEP program that Mr. Owens is dealing with is really one of those pathways that these kids might be able to use.
These kids here, they mean everything to me. When I was growing up, I had the Boys and Girls Club. I have different outlets to go. But growing up here in Dayton, Ohio, right now in times these days, they don't have anything.
A city of 140,000 people has such a high crime rate concentration that it's number 20 on the FBI crime list. Out of 400 ranked cities, I think that statistic speaks for itself.
Their idols are drug dealers. They idolize the guys in the fancy cars. They idolize the guys making the fast money, and they have no role models out here in the streets.
So our program right now is a place for them to go. Gives an opportunity to come somewhere after school, gives them a fresh hot meal every day. This is a safe haven for our young people. This is the place they need to be. I was in a classroom today and I actually asked young people, how many people know somebody that was murdered this year? Out of 18 people, 7 to 10 people said they knew someone that was murdered this year. And this was at an elementary school.
In April, we had a tragedy in our family where my oldest son, who was 22, was murdered here.
He was the big brother that, that taught you everything that you looked up to growing up, and for for that to be taken away, that was crazy.
One of his best friends was gone.
It left me with basically a broken heart, and just, I'm always miss my brother.
From the first day of being here this summer, he got in the car and he said, I like this program, and I was so shocked. And as the program went on, he wanted to be here.
It's hip to have hope, and hope is a walking dream. Jack. Hope sees the invisible, it feels intangible, and it reaches the unreachable. Jack. And so the goal of this program, when we talking about hip hop, is we need to be hope pushers.
After I lost him, I just started doing stuff I usually wouldn't do. I started working harder in school. Everything I do, I just work harder.
When the young people come to the door, the first thing we do is work on their academics. So we have tutors to come in and make sure the young people are doing their homework. So that's the first thing, because education is going to be the key for these young people to get out of the places they're in right now. We also do music appreciation. So we come in, we talk about music and movies and things of that nature. We talk about the negative ones, and then we twist it around and show some positive things. Our young men listen to a lot of negative rap. Well, what we're doing here at our program is we're making sure that they write positive things. So we talk about real men, real women, and things of that nature. But we're trying to build entrepreneurs. You gotta seize every opportunity. It's important, not just singing, not just rapping, school, whatever your talents are, y'all. You gotta keep working on it and working on it and working on it. We're teaching them to be leaders. We're teaching them to stand up and be confident. And that's not an easy thing to do when you went through 13 or 14 years of life not doing it.
I'm just so fortunate to see brilliant kids all the time.
If the YEP went away, I think it would just shatter everything that they've come to know. Just throwing them back in the streets. It's just putting them back in that position again.
Not only are we reaching these 30 young men that we have here, our arms are stretched out to the community.
These children are our future, and they're really making a positive impact on these children.
We have 30 young men that come here for a safe haven, and we're saving their lives.